Good evening. I'm John T. Schiffer Jr. And the date today is May, about 31st. First, actually. June. The paradigm shift is approximately, or exactly, precisely, to be honest, 1 month. From the year 2000, May, June, 10 and a half years. Now, I've had other videos of what I call a future consciousness sin detection unit, an improvement that is not improvement, over the theory put out by Professors Jahnn, or John, J-A-H-N-N, and Dunne, D-U-N-N-E, in Margins of Reality, Princeton University Press, 1980, I believe, 5, for what evolved to be, what progressed to be, a future consciousness unit demonstrated by Red Nova magazine, published in coordination with Princeton University's Jahnn and Dunne, Margins of Reality, PEAR project. This, therefore, in short, is a future consciousness sin detection unit based upon the principle that is used by those who carried over the work of Professors Jahnn and Dunne. The principle being, wherever there is a R.E.G unit, random event happenings, anything that interrupts such could be and is a demonstration of an anomalous negative thing in the future. Now then, the principle I have for a smaller unit is any coordinated object, a long object of coordinated waves with, I think a better term instead of coordinated would be, it's the opposite of random would be continuum, something like this. A continuum of waves, 1 hertz, 1 hertz plus 1/3 of a hertz, 1 hertz plus 2/3 of a hertz, 1 hertz plus 3/3 of a hertz, from 1 hertz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 30, any sort of negative thing would register on the continuum waves. Now, making the continuum waves would take a lot of little bitty motors, put on a little, gears or something like this to make 1 hertz intervals, or 1/3 of a hertz intervals from 1 hertz to 30 hertz. Low amperage, low voltage, anything in the air would demonstrate a future or nor present negative occurrence. I cannot do that since I don't have the time at this point, but I do have something that we've all used to be, at least the older guys, familiar with. The older guys remember when their computer went blip, it used to be, somebody sinned. Oh my God, did I say the sin word? Well, it's not really scientific to say that, but I'm going to. Okay. And be that as may, somebody saying, gross, transfer, higher power, you're all 21st century, higher power, God is us, we are God. Now, I don't mean to offend people. What I mean is simply that we are sovereign, and when transgressed against, it's the same as a sin given. Quantum needs faith. Faith, in charge of faith, is what? Words of wisdom. And you must go higher up with wisdom. Hence, G-O-D, religion, God. Oh my God, I hate religion. No, don't hate religion. Okay, enough with the corn. Here's the instrument, needless to say, that detects, just like the old guys know, your computer going wrong. Right, here's the machine right here. Dirtbag cheap. Ohm meter. See the needle? Ohm meter. Dirtbag cheap. 2 wires from the ohm meter, 1 wire to a wire here, with a screw, going around, to a pin. Let me see if I can get the light on, see if you can get that pin on film, on tape here. Get that light on. There. All right. Now, that's those 2 little guys. Let me see if I can point to it. Right there. See that? That right there is a safe. That right there is a sewing pin. That is a junction of a sewing pin. That is another sewing pin. They're glued as you can, there's the junction. Get that light on again. Two pins. Now, they're very close. They're sharpened extra at the point so that under a magnifying glass, toy magnifying glass, or any magnifying glass, I don't suggest spending a lot of money unless you really want to get one that's for scientific reasons. This, however, will work as one gets used to it. Give me half a minute, I'll show you why. This bolt is anchored down and it adjusts to the left or to the right one of the safety pins. This bolt is anchored down and adjusts to the left or the right the same safety pin. Incidentally, take a look at this guy. Look at him. Instead of all the thumping and bumping to get it just barely touching, you see it moving? It's barely connecting. The only thing that's making those vibes is static electricity as well as human energy. Why human energy? Static electricity does one thing, and I'm about to show you why it's human energy, because human energy is spontaneous. Now take a look at this, where static electricity is not spontaneous to the extent it can be controlled by humans in a spontaneous situation. Human energy is over everything, basically, that we know of. Yes, even Holy Spirit inside a religious organization, we're not quite sure where the Holy Spirit leaves off and the human energy begins, but we can find out. That's another story. Let's move on. For a demonstration that this thing is very, very, very sensitive to not only static electricity, but human energy. Here's the needle. Now, let's just be patient with me if you can. I know I put a lot of garbage on there with the first sin detection unit, future consciousness sin detection unit, but at least I had something there. In this case, it is 500. All right. So, let us see, therefore, just what we can do. I'm going to take a look at this.